games, different moments. Welcome to Similar Games, Different Moments, the show where we take a look at, the similar games between different moments. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Super Mario 64 and Super Mario 64 DS. So, let's begin. The first difference we're going to take a look at is the way they're designing. As you can see, the Mario looks a little different than nowadays. Heck, even his voice was different than the DS one. Listen.
It's me, Mario.
Surprising enough, huh? Well, this wasn't really the case with the DS. They changed it immediately. Next, we have the title screen. In the title screen, the Mario is actually less posable in the DS version, and you can put Yoshi in the picture when done a certain glitch. Also, once you get in the game, you have to collect power stars, and once you reach 120, you'll be on the top and greeted by Yoshi. But when you get on the top of character, you just don't see Yoshi because, he's a playable character. In both games, you get 3 1-ups. So, and each character has a specific power that they have. And, if we want to know if to play as Luigi, we could, but that was an SM64. In the Super Mario 64 DS version, we can see that only Mario is being at the end. But in Super Mario 64 DS, all the characters are at the end and they can just be played. And that makes it really cool because we want to play someone other than Mario. In the Princess Peach is also different, and the letters in a different design. In the title screen of SM64, you can actually stretch the face out, but in the DS version, you can actually play a load of mini games, just like New Super Mario Bros., which was released 2 years after. Super Mario 64 actually had a cancelled enemy named Blart, which was a reference from Super Mario World, which was an enemy in lava levels. The only reference I could recall in Super Mario 64 DS was the fact that there was a secret star called Sunshine Isles, where it was a reference to Mario Sunshine, which had a good reason of jazz music remix and even more, which was good. Also, another thing about SM64 and the DS port, the reason for the redesign is, not the redesign. In Super Mario 64, you can only play as Mario, but in the DS port, you can play as 3 other characters. In Super Mario 64 DS, you can actually have a Super Mushroom that makes you bigger, not just Mario, but with all the characters. Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64 did not pose this. Super Mario 64 DS also had a good way of life of having 30 frames per second, and that was also the case with the N64 one. Princess Peach's castle display is also different. You can see that the design for her logo is different and there's more sun. Koopa the Quick also looks faster in the DS version than in the N64 version. I'll say with the Chain Chomp, he's way faster in the DS version. He looks like that. But yeah. Also, the metal cap is green and the one in the DS is red. I couldn't really find it. Well, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to join the notification squad and be the first to know when new content gets uploaded. Bye.